we know that shit is, I don't want to, I'm just going to keep it real. We know that we are about to hit some rough times with what's going on with Donald Trump and his administration and his egregious efforts to slash budgets at the expense of the quality of service that the government provides, okay? With his and him slashing budgets with the Doge, him and Elon and the Department of Government Efficiency, like, oh my God. They're going in here and egregiously slashing budgets. We know that the economy with all these tariffs, especially with these tariffs, y'all, we know that this is just going to bite us in the ass, right? That's why he keeps pushing these tariffs back and changing the dates and changing the amount. It's 10%, it's 15%. It's going to be on the 1st. It's going to be on the 15th. We're going to do it in February. We're going to do it in March and April, right? Because he knows how negatively this is going to impact people. But, he's going to go in there and screw the economy. And, as I've said before, the internet psychics, the internet astrologers are saying that we're about to be in for a doozy. So as shit starts hitting the fan, it's important for us Black people to make sure that not only are we resting, yes, we are resting and minding our business, staying off them goddamn protesting streets, okay, staying out of it, letting white people do the work that they should have been doing, that their forefathers should have been doing all of these decades and generations. We're letting non-Black people of color stand up for the first freaking time without needing us to hold their goddamn hand, right? So yes, we are resting, but we are also boycotting. We are also blackcotting, okay? We are boycotting. We are investing our money into Black businesses and Black service providers. And we've talked about different resources, including Black grocery stores. But as things get worse, folks, because they will, because as long as this fool keeps screwing around and nobody stops him, they will get worse. We have to think about the possibility that them grocery store aisles will be empty, y'all. Let's not forget what it was like in 2020 when you couldn't find toilet paper to save your life, okay? It's a possibility that'll get that bad with a supply chain, with the way this man is operating in the Oval Office. So it's important for us to connect with actual Black farmers, not just to support them. Of course, we want to support them. We're divesting and we want to put our money into Black businesses, but not just to support them, but so that we have direct access to goods from the land. We don't have to go through a middleman like a grocery store or a distributor. We can go directly to our peoples, and we can go and we will have access to fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, livestock, animal products, eggs, them eggs that's costing $1 bazillion a cart now. Okay. We will have access to that. And it's important for us to have that access because Black people, when the shit hits the fan, it will land on our heads the hardest. So now is the time. Get on the let me pull up the name again. The blackfarmersindex.com. Black Farmers, let me just double check that. The blackfarmersindex.com. Black people, get up on there, find your local farms and start getting in contact with them. Start, making connections so that you can buy directly or you can find out what farmers markets they're working at, et cetera, et cetera. Because Black people, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We're gonna take care of each other. We're not worrying about all that hoopla, that hooping and hollering, all that malarkey, that claptrap. We're not worried about what's going on in the streets. We're worried about what's going on in our communities, okay? So we're blackcotting. We are building community with our fellow Black peoples, and we are protecting those communities because we're not gonna be sitting ducks. We're not gonna be sitting ducks. And we are supporting and investing in Black businesses, Black service providers, and now with the Black Farmers Index, Black farms.